Morning, people. So you may have noticed, or you might not have noticed, that I hadn't made any videos until this point about what happened in Liverpool yesterday evening. I held my counsel, kept my mouth shut, didn't dive in there. Why is that? Well, partly because I've learned my lesson and have said things before which turned out not to be true, made me look a proper plum and didn't want to look stupid. Partly is because I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon, and obviously it was horrible what happened, and didn't want to be seen to be sort of jumping on that and trying to make any gain from it. So I've just kept quiet, really, and also just wanted to wait and see how it played out, really. So there's all sorts of conspiracy theories flying around. In the immediate aftermath, there was loads going on social media. And I'm probably going to buck the trend here and surprise everyone who normally would criticise me for these sorts of things by saying I actually think it's one of those just terrible incidents slash accidents. I don't think there's any more to it. And much as many people would like to be able to blame it on a certain group or on terrorism or some sort of a staged incident or whatever you might be, I don't think it was. I've seen another video that somebody posted who was there, and what they said happened is basically the fella was in a parking space. He was trying to reverse, trying to get out, didn't do a very good job of it, nearly hit some people. The people he nearly hit overreacted and started sort of attacking the car, smashing on the windows, kicking the boot of the car. One of them tried to pull the door open. It seems like the guy shit himself and panicked, floored it to pull away, lost control, hit some people, tried to pull away again, hit some more people, and it just all got out of hand and out of control. And you just have to feel for everyone involved. And I'm even going to defend the police to some extent because they therefore very clearly and quickly had to protect the man in the car because he'd have got the shit ripped out of him. And they then learned the lesson from Southport by coming out and making a statement about it very quickly. Now, the only thing about that is it is complete hypocrisy because in that statement, they very clearly went out of their way to make sure that everyone knew it was a white middle-aged man from Liverpool. Whereas if it had been, I don't know, a Pakistani Uber driver, for example, there's no way in a million years they would have released those details. So they are being hypocritical about it, but they did a decent job. They kept the lid on things. Everything stayed calm. It didn't get out of hand. There were no riots. And as I say, my take on it is it's just one of those awful incidents. They do happen from time to time. Let me know your thoughts. That's it, really. I don't think any more went on than that, but let me know if you think any different.